everybody, Bird and Gutter here. We're here with another Top 5 on Netflix.
How's it going, folks?
Surprisingly, because the last couple lists have been kind of off and on, good and bad, this one's actually a pretty decent list.
Yes.
So starting off with number 5.
What are you doing the karate chop again?
Number 5! Number 5 is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Rick Moranis, one of his last films.
Now singing country music
Or,
somewhere.
yeah, doing some kind of weird music. But yeah, this is what was this? Honey, I Blew Up the Baby. That was his last honest to God movie, I think.
That was when he was like, okay, I'm done. Like, well, maybe you shouldn't have signed on to it, Dick.
But anyway.
You could have done fucking Strange Brew too. I'd
would've
have
been
been down with that. Coo, 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 coo.
But anyway, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's about this scientist guy, Rick Moranis, and he has kids and he doesn't really pay attention to blah blah fucking blah. They end up...
He's like the Doc Brown.
Yeah, kinda.
Basically.
But instead of a time machine, he makes a Shrinko ray.
Shrinko ray. And other shitty things that he
Yeah,
did.
weird fucking... Yeah. He was kind of like the father from Gremlins.
Yeah.
None of his shit worked.
Yeah.
Except for whatever you needed to juice a gremlin, then it worked. Remember,
wow, he juiced the gremlin.
Remember the... in the juicer.
Oh,
in
the
green
juicer. I thought you meant like
No.
juiced them, you know?
But anyway, yeah, so the kids get shrunk down and they're a whole adventure trying to get back to normal size.
They
right?
never left the yard, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right?
dude, you're like that small. Leaving the yard would be insane.
It would be insane. The whole thing would be insane.
Yeah, but it was cool because whenever we were kids, man, I wanted nothing more than to
yeah.
be this small, running around in blades of grass, eating giant oatmeal cream pies,
That
riding
was cool,
ants.
And I guess I would have been like, I guess, yeah. But what I really wanted to be shrunk down and put inside the, the Beetlejuice when he was in the model.
Yeah.
He was in the model running around. That's what I wanted.
At the model whorehouse.
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, that's what I wanted. I mean, fuck that. I mean, I don't want to fight off ants or ride ants and fight off scorpions and shit. I mean, the cream pie thing would be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
You could just dive into that shit, you know what I mean?
And sleep in a Lego, because isn't that what they ended up doing? Didn't they sleep in a Lego?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then his dad almost like ate him with cereal and shit like that. Didn't a dog stop it or something? I can't remember.
They
It's
rode
been a
on
minute
this.
since
They
I've seen it.
hung from the dog's fur, I remember. Yeah, it's been a long ass time, but for nostalgia reasons, that's why it's on the fucking list.
Yeah, and then he did the, Honey, I Blew Up the Baby, and they were like, oh, okay, you just shit the bed.
Yeah. On that note, moving on to number 4.
Moranis. Number 4!
Number 4 is another movie from our childhood. It is Cujo.
Uh-oh. Big
Yeah,
dog.
Big fucking rabid fucking Saint
Mean-ass
Bernard.
dog, yeah.
So basically, yeah, the whole entire movie's this kid and his mom stuck in a car because crazy-ass Cujo wants to eat them.
Yeah, and he got hit by rabies or some shit.
Yeah,
he got
rabies.
bit by a bat.
Yeah.
And then he just went fucking nuts and shit. And
Because it was the kid's best friend, and then, he went all nuts.
oh, yeah, but, like, you're stuck in a hot-ass fucking old-ass station wagon,
With a big fucking Saint
with a
Bernard trying
big-ass
to eat
Saint
your
Bernard
ass.
trying to eat you all day,
But there was one part that wasn't in the movie that I used to love in the book. Was like there was this whole story about like this cereal company and how they had like sharp fucking whatever's inside their cereal, and all these people started getting all fucked up and stuff because of the fucked up cereal. But that wasn't even in the movie, so
Because that one had nothing to do with nothing.
Well, it didn't have nothing to do with anything in the story. It was just part of the fucking part of the background.
I'm glad they didn't do that.
Well, I missed it.
Nah.
So you have anything else to say about a giant, rabid, slime-covered fucking dog? Because by the end, he was pretty fucking slimy and...
Yeah, they made a movie like Cujo with the Saint Bernard, and people freak out about Pitbull. Never had no movies about Pitbulls going crazy, and eating people, just big-ass Saint Bernards. So, people, what's your Saint Bernards? Because one day they will trap you in your car and try to eat you.
Moving on to number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3 is a pretty awesome documentary called Betty Page Reveals All. And obviously, it's about the fucking pinup model from the 40s and 50s, Betty Page.
And apparently she did reveal all.
Oh yeah, because this is what's great about this documentary. 99% of it's just nude pictures and nude fucking video of Betty Page. She was pretty fucking hot. And it's even narrated by an old ass her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have the director of the fucking movie went and interviewed her, but she didn't want people to see what she looked like. She wanted them to remember her from her pictures, so she just kind of...
She didn't want him to see him when she's all old and haggard.
Yeah.
Oh, he gives a fuck? Everybody ages.
But whatever, you know. So she basically narrated it.
Clark.
You know, she basically narrated it because a dude asked her fucking questions and blah blah blah, and they just edited it into that. And it goes the whole way from like her little young ass childhood the whole way up until her death in like 2008. Because she had a pretty fucked up life, man. Being molested by her father, her mother didn't want her. What
all
else?
good things.
Yeah, getting into all that, you know, naked photography and then bondage photography and
the American lifestyle.
yeah, basically. And then, you know, she found Jesus and disappeared. And
every other country, people are like, I don't know why they hate us. Trust me, there is a lot of reasons, and I can't argue with any of them.
I can't complain. This fucking documentary is awesome, and I'm telling you to watch it because, at least for all the nudity of Betty fucking Page.
Yeah, hopefully Kim Kardashian finds Jesus and
disappears
forever,
yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, and takes Kanye with her.
Well, you see, he's been being booed off stage a lot recently.
Because he's a dick, and
finally
people are realizing what kind of dick he is.
He also said that, like,
mucho decado.
Taking his picture is basically equal to rape, is what he's saying now. Like, that, you know, if you take his picture, you're basically raping him.
Him and Justin Bieber and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and other people like him need to be locked up because they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Insane crazy. Let me understand this. 15-year-old punk from Canada sings a song about hating black people. Sings about killing them. Hanging them. A very touchy subject with black folks, okay? And then, who defends him? Who defends him?
Usher.
Usher. And others like him. Floyd Mayweather. I just don't...
We're not talking about any of those people. We're talking about Betty Page.
How fucked up society is.
But mostly we're talking about Betty Page and her naked titties.
Fuck that old bitch.
Dead bitch.
Dead bitch. I want to talk about fucked up society.
Why?
Because it's fucked up. We didn't acknowledge
everybody knows that. Everybody knows how fucked up it is.
It's really fucked up.
People don't want us to see us bitch about fucking...
I just saw a video of the assholes out in California who fucking hooked a shark and were chumming the waters while swimmers were going by. And then when one guy got bit, they were laughing! They were laughing! They were laughing! Nobody jumped in the water to help them. They were laughing! We are nuts! We are stone cold, fuck, stupid, retarded. Fucking nuts! And if somebody out there decides to put a nuclear bomb in the middle, the heart of this country and blows it up, I say good. Good! We need to go away and revamp ourselves.
Okay, moving on to number 2.
Fuck!
Number 2 is a Mystery Science Theater. It is Werewolf. Or Warwolf.
Werewolf.
Because that's how the fucking bitch says it throughout the movie.
I'm depressed now.
No, we're talking about Mystery Science Theater and Werewolf. We're talking about the red-haired chick that fucking basically made this movie on her own. Wrote it, directed it, fucking made the music for it. What else did she fucking do in it? Starred in it.
She starred in it. Yeah, and she couldn't say werewolf right.
But this one's actually pretty funny. This one has some really good jokes in it.
That fucking werewolf was funny.
You know, I'm trying to remember right now. Was it Cole or Mike? It was Mike, right?
No, it was Mike. Yeah. But it also had, oh, fuck, Joe Estevez.
Yeah.
Joe Estevez was in it, dude. It's so funny because you're like looking at him and you're like, wow, that's what Emilio Estevez probably looks like right now.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
probably just as crazy.
It's a really good one, so we recommend checking it out. That's why it's number fucking 2.
Number fucking 2. And no, yeah, Mystery Science Theater is worth checking out. Riff Tracks is worth checking out. They're doing a Sharknado.
99% of Mystery Science Theaters are worth checking out. There's a few.
Oh, Monster Go-Go. Ugh.
Yeah, there's
even though they tried.
Yeah, there's some that's just not worth checking out. But this one's definitely worth checking out.
And they're doing Sharknado live in Minnesota pretty soon. That'd be great to see what they have to say about Sharknado.
Well, see, I don't know. That one's not as... Like, Birdemic I can understand. But Sharknado, I don't know if I'd want to fucking...
They still try.
Sit through that again and...
I don't know if I'd want to sit
see
through
what they say.
But it's still, worth cutting up on. Especially Ian Ziering. Fuck.
Moving on to number 1.
He took his role for fucking Maximus way too serious. They stole lines from the goddamn movie.
You mean, what's it called? What was his fucking name?
I can't remember.
It was something that had to do with scrotums. I remember
something like that. But when they were stealing lines and not making it funny. It was almost like watching Dracula Dead and loving it.
You know what? If you want to see what we have to say about Awesome Maximus, watch the review that we did fucking like 2 years ago.
What pisses me off is that he was actually taking it seriously. Yeah. It's a comedy, you stupid cock.
Moving on to number 1.
Number 1
is the greatest Christmas movie ever fucking made, and no,
wait a minute.
it's
You
not.
can't fucking
It's not
say
A
that.
Wonderful Fucking Life. It's not A Christmas Story. It's not National Lampoon's fucking Christmas
I was gonna
Vacation.
say, you can't say it's the best one. Okay?
Dude, it's better.
the
It's
best
better than
one.
all of them. All the three that I just mentioned. A Wonderful
It's
Life's
not
fucking
better than
boring.
all of
It
them.
sucks.
Okay, Wonderful Life. I
Fucking
got you on
Christmas
that.
Story is good, but it's not fucking great. Fucking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation has the douchebag fucking Chevy Chase in it that's always been a douche. Always will be a fucking douche.
But still hilarious. Well, how the fuck do you know that fucking douchebag cocksmoke fucking...
That he's a douche?
Yeah.
Because it's been fucking reported since the 1970s that this dude is a
Not
fucking
him.
cock.
I meant fucking douchebag. What the hell's his name? Billy Bob. How do you know he's
Well,
not
he
douche?
seems slightly douchish, but
He seems slightly crazy.
less douchish than fucking what's his fucking Chevy Chase.
Is he still wearing a necklace of blood with
I
fucking
seriously,
Julia,
seriously doubt it.
Oh, really?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do anything crazy like that.
But anyway, Billy Bob Thornton plays a thief, like a safe
You're
cracker.
gonna have some arguments there because
And-
I'm not gonna possibly say this is better than all of those.
It's better than those three that I just mentioned. But
That's
anyway,
fucking
it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, then which one's better?
They're all good, and I don't think there's one you could say is better. Well, I mean, okay, those ones are better than It's a Wonderful Life because It's a Wonderful Life is kind
Boring
of
and fucking blows. I mean, yes, Stewart, local fucking guy and all, but still fucking boring.
And it's nostalgic. You watch everything for
Yeah.
the nostalgia part. Bad Santa, you can't sit down with the family and watch that.
Hence,
obviously.
Bad Santa.
Yeah.
That's why it's the fucking best, because it's fucking
I
hardcore.
don't argue with you with
Fuck
that.
me,
It's fucking
Santa.
awesome. It's fucking awesome, and I love fucking.
Tony Cox is
Tony Cox is hilarious.
fucking awesome. He plays fucking Billy Bob's partner. They both go and they pretend to be mall Santas and the mall elf to fucking rob these fucking malls. And then this little
It also
fucking
has two comedic actors in it who passed away.
Bernie Mac and John
early.
Ritter. Dude, fucking Bernie Mac was awesome in that fucking movie. Hoff. That fucking awesome.
When he died, I don't care who gave it to you, take it off. And he's like ripping it off that kid and shit. Dude, 50 years old is way too early.
For either one of them.
Well, fucking
'Cause fucking
Ritter
Rick-
was only, what?
Yeah, I don't remember.
He wasn't even that old either.
I think he was over 50.
Was he?
I think so. But anyway, he
But
was
too
fucking
early.
awesome in that too. Like whenever he was talking about Billy Bob fucking that chick in the ass.
And he kept like getting all fucking weird, but he was like, not like fucking somebody in the ass, and he's like, see? Okay,
awesome.
yeah, Bad Santa was pretty fucking awesome, And I have to admit, it was way better than It's a Wonderful Life. And I've definitely watched Bad Santa way before I would watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
And, Christmas Story, it just reminds me of my
Oh,
childhood.
it's good.
Yeah, it's good. And
But you've also seen it way too
Oh,
many
yeah, of course
times.
you
It's
have.
on all
and
day,
eventually,
every day.
Bad Santa will get to that point where you've watched it way too
not
many
really.
times, and you're like, nah.
Because I don't really watch Bad Santa like Christmas Story, because Christmas Story's on for 48 hours straight
I
on
just love
Christmas
when
Eve and
at the
Christmas
beginning,
Day.
whenever he's behind the bar and shit, and he's making drinks, and you're like, oh, I guess he did get that bar. And all of a sudden, the dude's like, hey, I told you to get the bar. He drinks, and he's
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
Where he's like, I want my fucking lunch.
Yeah, dude, how many people wanted to say that to somebody, I'm on my fucking lunch break, That's awesome.
Yeah, see, fucking Bad Santa's awesome.
It is awesome. I mean, Billy Bob Thornton,
He's fucking awesome.
he is awesome.
He's
Hasn't been in shit.
No, me and my wife just finished fucking Fargo, the TV series FX did. He was the main star of it. He was really
You
fucking
can
good in
say,
that.
Trish, I know she's your wife.
Well, I wasn't saying it for them.
They don't fucking need to know that.
Well, they didn't need to know her name. It's not,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that I don't want them to know her name. I was saying I just didn't want to say it. I was just saying.
Oh!
But anyway, he was fucking awesome. He was fucking stone cold fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
But yeah.
But, toward the end, of course, he, woke up. But that fact
I'll talk about
hilarious.
Fargo, but
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I mean, like...
Bad Santa, that fat kid was fucking
That fat
funny.
kid.
And fucking Cloris Leachman. Want some sandwiches?
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. He's like, you want some sandwiches? He's like, what the fuck is with you
And
making
that-
sandwiches?
And that fucking chick he was boning was fucking hot.
Oh, yes, she was. Fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa. Dude, it's so funny because some people you watch it with are just like, ew, they get all fucking, you know what I mean? Like if I watch it with my mother, or whatever, they kind of cringe every time they see parts like that because they don't like words like fuck, they don't like things like sex, even though they had it.
Well, obviously you're sitting
because I'm here, But it just blows my mind that how you can be so against things that you've participated in,
Well, if
Like-
I had to have sex with your dad, I'd be against it too.
Yeah, I would hope you would be, because that'd be pretty gross.
But yeah, anyway, on that note, this has been another Top 5 on Netflix. pretty fun list. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, you're sweating.
No, my eyes are watering from laughing about cutting up on
No,
your
your
dad.
lips are all sweaty.
Oh, God, yeah.
Always
I'm a
happens.
fat man, so that happens.
I'm a fat man.
So, yeah, for Bird and Gutter, we'll see you next week.
See ya.
5, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. 4, Cujo.
Yard.
3, Betty Page reveals all. 2, Werewolf, and 1, Bad Santa. Because you always gotta go for fucking Bad Santa. Fucking awesome. Okay. That's a pretty decent list, honestly. I mean, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you know, I guess more out of nostalgia reasons. Because, you know, when you were a kid and that came out, you're like, I want to be shrunk and run through the yard and eat big fucking, what was that, oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah.
And fucking ride on ants.
Ants. Be attacked by, what was it? A scorpion.
Was it?
Yeah. And then,
What was there a scorpion doing in there? Well, anyway, let's just get this started so we can talk about it on there.
Wasn't it the one where they were, like, the kid was, like, in the cereal and the dad almost ate him?
Yeah, I
And he
think
was
so.
like, no!